Hi, good evening. This is Owen Sanchez from Gala TV. Right now we are witnessing here the Gala Night of Wisdom and Wealth at the Shangri-La Hotel, Dubai. And we will be meeting all the people, different dignitaries and diasporas who will be coming all the way, and a lot of delegates coming from the US. We will see them shortly. And now we will be having some interviews with the most important speakers earlier who had made their conference very, very successful in the afternoon. Thank you. Good evening again. I have the first and very honored to have Dr. Hawa with me here. Ma'am, can you just tell your full name to the public, and then so that they know exactly who you are and what is your contribution for the Wisdom and Wealth Conference?
Absolutely. So, hi everyone, my name is Dr. Hawa Shafare. I'm the Group Executive Director of Hajarat Global. And I think firstly, my contribution to the conference firstly is to support women, particularly the founder of this conference, somebody who works very well with me, and I'm honored to partner with her particularly for this. I was honored that I was asked to be the keynote speaker, speaking about women, wisdom and wealth, and of course talking in those three categories helped me understand not just about myself but share my wisdom and the wealth of knowledge with the rest of the audience. So that was my main contribution today.
Seriously, when you were talking at the speech earlier, I have watched the whole conference with you being the speaker. I was so melted. I cried literally because you really touched the heart of the women at the conference in the afternoon.
Thank you very much. And I said this in my speech today, is that we as women sometimes don't realize that our purpose that we have to fulfill comes to us at a certain time. I thought I'd lost my purpose about a year ago, and being here today and sharing my experiences made me realize that my purpose is not over. It doesn't matter what challenges we go through, what's coming our way, we need to be able to persevere and continue to strive to be our purpose, to choose our purpose. And today I think that was evident of that. It just reignited, not just for the audience as much as they enjoyed it, but inside it also allowed me to find myself again. So I thank Suzette for actually taking me out of my bubble today and allowing me this opportunity.
Seriously, I was really so moved of the story of your husband, your late husband, and of course the two children. I've seen their smiles from the photograph. This really makes me so emotional earlier.
Thank you. And the reason I shared my personal story is there were so many women, and afterwards I realized how many more women there were in the group. Most importantly, we go through these challenges quietly and we think we're alone. And we don't realize, we feel vulnerable because we don't want to be vulnerable as women. We think power is taken away from us by being vulnerable. I've learned through my journey that the more vulnerable you are and the more authentic you show who you are, the more you can gain the support and network of others. My position is about becoming consciously purposeful. And until you become conscious about your own vulnerability, you cannot become purposeful. So I think that's the only reason I go into my personal story, because if you don't, you're not authentic. You wear this mask, and many women are always wearing a mask. We hide what's going on inside because we are so afraid about what people are going to think. And I say to them, your purpose needs to be authentic. People are not living with you. They don't know what you're going through. You need to cry, cry. You need to not get out of bed for 5 days, don't. But know when to get out. Know when to stop. Know when to when you've reached your limits. So from a woman's perspective in business, I've said this many a time, and that is that we need to be able to not just look at our business and work and work and work, but we cannot continue business until we look after ourselves. And that was my message today as well.
Yeah, just to cry during the time of difficulty is not that we have seen or we have shown that we're weak. This is the expression that we really need to at least go and pass through life. And us, we thought women will look so strong outside, but yet in our hearts, emotionally, we are also grieving, specifically the loss of a partner or the children, they're not well and all. I mean, we are mothers and we are also a partner and a wife, you know. Thank you very much for that, ma'am. So any other parting words for the viewing public so that they will understand exactly what is the purpose of being a woman and to be empowered by other women as well?
Absolutely. So I think one of the importance, if I have to link it to business, firstly, on a personal side, be gentle with yourselves. You're going to go through challenges, whether they be personal, whether they be financial. I've been through financial challenges, I've been through business challenges, and you know the story of my personal challenges. The biggest thing about moving into business is that you realize that you cannot enjoy the peak unless you have been down in the valley. You cannot know white if you have not experienced black. You cannot know a contrast unless you've seen the opposite. So you need to understand that for you to enjoy the best of life, you are going to have to go through those challenges that you're going to have, whether it be in business. Take it as very expensive school fees. Whatever it is, know that you're going to have to fail sometimes. And more importantly, what I mentioned today in the keynote is that don't be afraid to be able to rise above and really aim high. Yes, aiming high is going to allow you to even fall very hard and very far. It's painful, believe me, I know what it's like. It's hurtful, it's embarrassing, and as women we don't like to be embarrassed, but that's what you learn from. Learn from that experience, don't be stuck on the emotion and move on. We get stuck on the emotion of guilt, we get stuck on the emotion of fear, of hurt, of sadness, and we don't know how to move on. Take that emotion, learn from it, and move immediately on. For me, it took me 11 months, and there's no time limit for anyone. For others, it will take even longer. So take it in your own stride. Don't compare yourself to anyone else, because you are in control and you're in the captain's position.
Ma'am, this is very, very inspiring. Thank you very much for being with us in Yala Television. I hope we could see you further and you could come back again with us. Thank you very much and have a great evening.
Thank you very much. It's an honor and always an honor being interviewed by you. So thank you very much.
Hi, I have here the honor of having me next to me, the handsome Dr. Abu.
Thank you. Thanks for the invitation, Doc. How are you?
Very good, sir. So what can you say about the public, and then can you just tell us more about yourself and what you currently do here?
Absolutely. The name is Dr. Abu Jeng, originally from Senegal and based in US and Dubai. We do project investment, project funding across Africa and here in the Middle East and Asia. That's our forte, you know. Right now we're working on a very large project across Africa called the Green Revolution. And it's to develop agriculture, renewable energy and housing. People need that, and those are basic needs. So our company is involved in setting up 39 countries into this program, and we are getting ready to do the launch very soon. So this conference here, Wisdom and Wealth, was organized by the very smart and beautiful ladies from Washington, D.C.
That's correct.
Miss Suzette and her crew. So when they came over here, they actually show really what they are made of.
Right.
You know, these are lawyers, doctors, surgeons that actually decided that, okay, beside their profession, they want to make a difference in the world.
Right.
They want to impact somebody's life. And they could have just stayed in Washington,
right,
but they decided to just do it across globally and come to Dubai to do this conference called Wisdom and Wealth. So very successful, very, very, very good. And this is right investment, significant investment, because they're not just investing looking for money, they're investing in improving and impacting people's life. And this is wonderful.
Okay, what can you say about the women that had attended the conference earlier? As they said, this is something to do with the wisdom and wealth of all those empowered women.
So all of them, when I listen to them, I see the drive, I see the dedication, and I see the service part in their heart, because they want to bring out a service. They want to help others. Now, what I can give them as advice is never to be discouraged, number one, and to always aim high. That's number two. But last thing is, everything is possible. Okay.
Nothing is impossible, right? So, last parting words to the viewers. What can you say and what we should expect within the gala tonight?
Within the gala, we're just going to have fun. We did the conference earlier. There's going to be some awards, some distinction. We have very affluent people over here that will be receiving awards. And then from there, the networking, because at the end of the day, people networking is really what's going to make them successful in business. So that's what we expect from this gala.
Dr.
Beautiful food, right?
Of course. Okay. So Dr. Abu, are you intending to stay in the UAE now?
Absolutely. I just set up a new company called Global Green International Investment, and we're going to be setting up base from Dubai and from the UAE to fund all the projects across Africa and the Middle East. So we're here.
Very, very good. So it means to say that you're going to have a lot of interviews from Yala TV.
Absolutely. Yala TV is a bomb, okay? You guys are doing it. I've been watching you, and I'm very happy that you actually could attend this gala. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much and have a great evening.
You too. You too. Thank you very much. Cool.
Hi, I have the honor here interviewing the Global Ambassador, Karen. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm absolutely wonderful and so honored and thankful to be here tonight.
Oh, thank you very much, ma'am. For the sake of the viewing public, can you just introduce yourself and what do you do exactly, and then what's your participation for this conference?
So I'm Karen Maria Alston. I am the Global Ambassador for Wisdom Wealth 23. I am a Chief Marketing Officer, an entrepreneur, a filmmaker, and a small business owner. I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, so earlier I've watched all all your speeches, the whole thing, that what you said. It's very, very inspirational, and I would like you to give a little note and just to express, and for the rest of the other people who have not witnessed you earlier.
So I'd like to say that women coming together, we can change the world. We don't realize the power of our impact and how amazing we are when we support each other, when we lift each other up, when we open doors for each other and encourage each other to be our best. Dr. Abu said earlier about nothing is impossible unless you stand in your own way, and I am a testament to that. I'm an African-American girl from West Philadelphia, and I'm standing here today in Dubai, a global ambassador to a conference. I am so thankful for every door that opens for me and how many doors I can open for other women.
Wow, amazing. So that's too inspirational for all women who have their own dreams, that nothing is impossible. Believe in yourself and proceed to the goal.
Yes. Please believe in yourself. Don't let anyone place you in a box of what you cannot do. Life is short. Life is precious. Bet on yourself.
Of course. Thank you very much, ma'am, for the opportunity. Is there any last parting words that you would like the viewers to know?
That there is tremendous opportunity here in Dubai, in the Middle East, in the Arab Emirates. So come, join us, because I can't wait to meet you.
Good. So hopefully we can see you back again here. Thank you very much for coming over and see the beautiful city of Dubai.
Thank you.
Hi, I have the honor here of Tara Gate Williams to be interviewed on TV. Welcome to Yala TV, Tara.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Sure. So can you just tell the viewers who you are, what's your contribution for the Wisdom and Wealth Conference today?
Well, I am a brand expert in the U.S. and I'm here supporting Zuzana Zalandi with her vision for the Wisdom and Wealth Conference, and I was able to speak today on global branding.
Right. Okay, so can you just give us a little summary of the global branding about?
It's a whole lot. It's just really important to do a lot of research, a lot of studying, a pestle analysis and things. When you're going into a global market, you want to be well aware of what the market, the culture is like, so you can best meet the needs of the culture.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what can we connotes this for the women that we need to empower them? What's most important for these women to remember?
I really think it's a sense of self and understanding their value and realizing that they can go after their vision and have a network to support them in those efforts of going global or staying local, whatever they're desiring. They have that network of support, but also have a sense of self and what they and their value.
Very nice of you. Thank you very much for this opportunity that we're able to grab you for an interview here in Gala Television. Any last parting words to the viewers?
Just stay focused, stay committed, stay driven, but also stay centered in yourself.
Hi everyone, it's my honor to introduce to you here the brainchild of the Wisdom and Wealth Conference, Ms. Zuzana Zalandi.
Hi, thank you so much. It is such an honor and pleasure to be here. Thank you so much. I'm so thankful to Gala TV for being here for our first inaugural Wisdom and Wealth Conference and to welcome our U.S. delegates from Washington, D.C. And we are excited. We had an amazing day with various delegates and officials. It has just been a blast. We are still on a high, I would say.
That's correct. The conference earlier was pretty successful, and I'm one of the witnesses of that. And I have seen all the people when they left, they're very inspired, and they have talked about it. And wow, amazing! And of course, people are looking forward of what will gonna happen for this evening.
Wow! So what we're going to do this evening is we're going to just simply take a moment to just honor women. I mean, we honor women in the UAE and the US all the time, but I think tonight is about simply saying global collaboration, global expansion, creating that platform of two different areas coming together and creating a synergy that will be awe-inspiring. So tonight we want to recognize the women who are taking those steps to make those global footprints and to bring global expansion in the UAE and in the US.
That's right. So we will be expecting a lot from you now, because this was just a trial and a scratch on the back, and then we're gonna see more of you to be with us here in Dubai, spread all the good things, and then empowered women, and most of all, I will be having a lot of you from Gala TV.
I am so thrilled to make Gala TV my media sponsor. We are excited to continue to be here in Dubai. We will probably go to other countries. I think Wisdom and Wealth is meant to be global. So here we come South Africa, here we come Saudi, here we come wherever we feel that hub is, that women, doors will be open for women, that we could come in and move the needle and become what we call global pioneers.
That's correct. Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity for being with us here in the UAE. We'll see you a lot more, hopefully. So good luck. Congratulations once again for a very successful evening and the whole afternoon.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Gala TV, for all the wonderful coverage. Thank you.